Good morning, Stephanie. Frank, it's so nice to see you. Happy opening day.
It's much nicer to see you.
Oh,
How are you today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Love your energy. I know you're excited to be at Saratoga, so am I.
Oh, good. And I would say this is a big day for you. A brand new generation here at Saratoga, a brand new voice in the booth announcing all these races. How are you feeling today?
I'm a little nervous, but how can I not be? If I wasn't nervous, there would be an issue. But
Right.
I think that things like this interview are loosening me up a little bit, which is important because in the end, it's the same job. I'm fortunate in that I've been here before.
Sure.
So I know the nuances of the announcer booth here, and
Yeah.
I'm familiar with the races. So from that standpoint, it's not a brand new thing, but it's opening day, and there are a lot of people with the quick question, who is that guy?
For sure, but a lot of racing fans will know your voice because you've been a mainstay on the West Coast. You're born and raised in Southern California,
Yes.
but you're the voice over at some of the tracks in Southern California. What does it mean coming here now to New York in the summertime?
Well, New York, you know, they say if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere, right? The chairman of the board put it in
Yeah.
his song, and it's true. And so Saratoga in the summer, we all know what this means. I've been asked by many people what race I'm most looking forward to calling, and I'll tell you, you look at any day, any stake race, it's a beautiful race with a tremendous amount of tradition. So for me, it's an incredible honor. I'm just so deeply grateful and just thankful, and I can't believe it. I guess dreams do come true, and I got my job at Santa Anita as a dream. This isn't even a dream. This is so far out of the realm to come to Saratoga that I just want to do the best I can possibly do, and I'm going to give you my heart and soul, I promise you.
Oh my gosh, Frank, you're already, I think, winning over hearts all across the racing season here and the racing fans here in upstate New York. What can folks expect from your style?
My style is a simple style. I believe this: what can be done has been done in race calling. In the end, people want to know where their horse is. And of course, at Saratoga, there's a little more excitement because of the fact that there's this incredible buildup to the meet. People plan, horsemen plan, jockeys, fans, everyone's planning to get to Saratoga and to try to get that win. And so for that, I'll sort of turn the volume a little higher than usual because I'm going to feed off the crowd, and this place gets a huge crowd
Oh my
every
gosh,
day.
I bet you can't wait for that first race and the first stakes races and big weekends. Oh my gosh, it's going to be rocking.
I haven't been here on a weekend since 1998 when I visited when I was the voice of a little fair in Great Barrington called the Great Barrington Fair. They came back in 97 and 98, and I was fortunate. It was early in my career. I visited Saratoga, and I walked in. I'm like, wow. And I didn't even think, I hope I can call races here one day. That wasn't even in my imagination. And I've got a pretty good imagination. So to be here in this circumstance is just, I want to thank John Embrial.
What a great guy, right?
I mean, he basically set me up for success. He took some days off. I don't even think he wanted those days off. I think he just wanted to put me in the right spot, and I love him for that. But that's who he is. He's just a genuine human being and a great announcer and a voice that's just so deep New York. I told him we have a few announcements, on-track announcements,
Yes.
that are kind of on a loop. I said, we're not changing those, Johnny. You are the voice of New York. He continues at Belmont, and he's a man that I look up to in every sense of the word, as an announcer and as a man.
And you're now the voice of Saratoga. We can't wait for this next generation. Frank, I could talk to you for hours, but for right now, we're going to have to send it back to the station. Congratulations. Happy opening day. Best of wishes to you this season.
Thank you to the great fans of Saratoga, and thank you so much.
All right, we'll send it back to you, Stephanie.
Thank you, Jill and Frank. I can already tell by his voice that the Capital Region is going to fall in love with Frank. Amazing.